I'll let you into a secret. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Hey everyone, as you can probably see, I'm up in the mountains, up in Monsane, with my friend here, Slinky.
Hey.
Back off, ladies. We're actually going to a place where we've been before. It's like paradise where we go camp. It's got little waterfalls and rivers, so there's a water source there. So we're not even halfway, but we're up in the mountains of Monsane. As I say, we've got loads of mist. We're catchy in the clouds, so it's really atmospheric. Loads of nice cloud and mist surrounding us. Sun bursts through every now and then. You may also hear a few gunshots. There's a few hunters around, probably catching the wild boar. So if you hear anything, we haven't been shot. Unless this is the last thing you ever hear of me say, then we may have been. So yeah, well, I'm not going to do much filming. I'm going to do more filming at the camp. So probably next time you see me, it'll probably be us setting up our stuff where we're going to camp. We're not going to camp. We're not going to put it all down too early because you're not actually really meant to be camping in here. But we know what we're doing. We're responsible and we take all of our rubbish with us and everything, so but it's a beautiful little place and we don't really see anyone down there either, so we'll pitch there and then we'll be up early, have some breakfast and shoot off again in the morning. So it's just a one-nighter. See you in a little while. welcome back.
We got 3 hours or something.
We've just stopped here for a rest. To be honest, we took a wrong turn, and then I think we took another wrong turn, and so we ended up with the kind of entrance, another entrance to the park. So rather than turn back, because we'd come quite a sort of steep downhill quite a way, a few kilometres, we didn't really fancy the hike back up to a point where we knew where we could have cut off. So we've kind of took a different route. Beautiful woodland, but we are going uphill again. But we've got the map with us, and I've got my wiki lock, so it's kind of sending us back to a direction of where we first started. But we're hoping that by the time we get about halfway back to the main point where we dropped out, where we came in on the bus, we'll hear the water and we'll find our spot again. If we don't find that particular spot, we'll find another place and we'll stay there for the night. And we're kind of on the edge of this mountain, so I think what we're going to do is skirt round the side of the mountain, and then we know, because the cliff edge, the side of the mountain is very distinctive with some kind of certain rock that sticks out. So we know once we see that, we're very close to the water, because, well, we just know because we've been here before. So that's the plan. So we're just taking 5 minutes here, take on a little bit of water. Yeah, we're not really lost. We're just finding another part of the park that we haven't seen before. But we'll be there soon. It's only, not sure what time it is, about 3:30 maybe, 3 o'clock.
3:10.
3:10, so it doesn't get dark till 7:30 or so we've got plenty of time. We're just getting a bit hungry, and the bags that we've got with us today are pretty heavy, so we're going to see where this particular path here takes us. We're pretty sure it's taking us back to where we need to be, but if not, then we'll make plan B as we go along. So, see you in a little while. You're fine. I don't think anyone will know, but it shouldn't catch on the net either. It's quite good webbing, so it should go all the way through. Richard Outdoors fire truck. Alright, good little thing this. Hello, you probably can't see me, you might be able to see Slinky. It's ending to the T.
Hi there.
We've got the old Richard stove on the go this evening. If you look at
Richard Outdoors. He makes these, but we're just in the middle of making a nice cup of tea. I think he's about to burn his fingers off by the looks of it, but it's going well. We've found a little. Cut a long story short, we didn't find the space that we were looking for. We took a couple of wrong turns, and well, it didn't work basically. So we've come back to near the starting point of where we started, and we've just basically, we're here, just making a cup of tea. Then we're going to make up some bit of food. So I've got the trusty fly top tent, got the little UCO candle for a nice bit of ambience. As I say, you can't see me on here, we just got another light on here. Slinky's all wrapped up, and we're just waiting for this water to boil and have our first cup of tea of the day. Let me tell you, it is well deserved. We walked, I think it's probably about 15, 16 kilometres in the end. Yeah, 16. Probably about 15, 16. But we took one turn, and it was through the backwoods of, it was like hunter's ground. So we were both pretty knackered. Well, we are both pretty knackered. So it'll be an early night, we think. But we've got the tarp set up on Slinky's hammock. I'm in the fly top. I brought the tent, and as I say, we're just gonna have a bite to eat. We're just gonna have some little vegan burgers. I've got some other vegan stuff. Slinky's got his sausages. We've got a couple of bottles of red wine. What's not to like? So I know you can't see me, so it's talking in the dark, but I'll catch. Oh, that's a little bit better. Yeah, catch up with you in a little while.
I thought I heard some sort of growling.
Could be boar.
Yeah? That loud?
I heard it pretty loud. But it won't come near us here though. Thanks. See, I'm in the tent now. You might be able to hear water outside. That is a mixture of rain, and it's also the stream running past. Thought I don't have much water left, so I've got my water filter, but it's too dark really to go down there and filter water now. So first thing in the morning I'll do some. Then had a heck of a day. I have to say, the Richard Outdoors fire trough that I was using for cooking there, and we had a little fire at the end. Absolutely spot on. Works a treat. I brought the little Trangia little stoves, you know, the little brass stoves, and filled them up with alcohol. The only thing that I believe there's a new lid for it now, but the only thing is when you finish cooking, to take the top off to either distinguish the flame or to put it out. There's no way of getting that top off without like basically burning your hand. But I believe there's another lid now that I think it's maybe got a hinge or something in the middle, or it's in two parts and you can just lift it and dampen the flame. So I'll have to invest in one of those. But apart from that, we had a few little twigs in there at the end. Really, really nice little fire going. But we're both really tired. I've been up since 5:30, and that was a heck of a walk. We can't work out why we didn't find the correct turning to go where we normally go. I mean, where we are is beautiful. I found a flattish piece of ground here to sleep on. I'm in the tent this time rather than the hammock. Slinky's in the hammock. But yeah, we had some the vegan burgers went down a treat. But we're both absolutely worn out. I looked at my Wikiloc and it was an 18.5 kilometre walk in the end. But I mean, some of it no word of a lie, is like this for 2 or 3, 5, 4, 5 kilometres. It's literally uphill. The last couple of hours we were struggling, and then we kind of worked out where our place was, but we thought let's try somewhere new, and we came down here, and again we're by the river, a few little waterfalls around. Unfortunately, by the time we got here and I pitched, it was getting pretty dark because we're covered by trees, so there wasn't really much filming to be done in terms of putting the tent up and sitting around the fire, because even though I've got a few lights and candles, it just wasn't picking up the light so well. So sorry there wasn't much footage of that, but I can tell you the food went down really well. We actually only drank 1 bottle of the 2 bottles of wine because we're just both so worn out. So I'm going to get some kip. Really warm in this tent. It's about 10-11 degrees tonight. I've got a 0 degree sleeping bag, and I've just got this very thin kind of thermal top, and I'm roasting. Now it might get a bit colder later. There is rain tip tapping on the tent here and there. Might get a bit colder, but I've got my little thermal hat on. Got this in Ireland for £5. Who needs Hilleberg or whoever make really warm hats. This hat is about as warm as a hat as I'll ever want. It's really nice. Anyway, it's at a garage in Ireland for £5. So yeah, I'm going to say good night rather than rambling on. In the daylight, I'll show you the place, the beautiful place where we're camping, because it is really idyllic. It's like a little paradise here. But it's been really misty. We're really in the clouds today. They really came in. So when I was shining the torch around where we are, it's all just mist. It's really spooky, but it's not. There's not enough light to film. So, but hopefully I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning, chaps and chapesses. So yeah, that was a look around where we're staying. The waterfalls go all the way up to there. They're through the woods there. You keep going, there's loads of little waterfalls. So I thought I'd take a little wander up there and show you what all that was about. We camped here, leave no trace. I've just got to pack up my little fire trough there. I've got the rubbish, the blue bag's the rubbish bag, and then all of it goes in this bag here, my bag to take. Got my walking sticks, and then yeah, nothing at all left, leave no trace. So we're just packing up now. We're going to have a bit of breakfast, say goodbye to this place. I'd probably camp here again. Didn't hear, we thought we heard someone in the night, but that could have been the ghosts of the wood. But we've seen a few mushroom pick. It's a big mushroom picking place here. As and loads of wild boar, and so you get quite a lot of hunting this time of year. You may have seen some of the film I've just taken of that mushroom. There's literally mushrooms everywhere. Obviously, I don't know much about. I don't eat mushrooms, but I don't know much about them either. So even if I did like them, I wouldn't pick them unless I knew for certain that they weren't poisonous. But they're beautiful looking things, and it's a beautiful bit of woodland here. You don't really hear the river at night. We had a little bit of music on and you don't really hear it. We slept solidly. So thanks for watching, and until the next time, see you soon. Take care of yourselves.
Oh, that's too bad.